Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here, and welcome to another run at Skyshine's Bedlam. There have been some significant changes yet again. Another patch was released right before the game is being released, which is happening on the same day that you're watching this. And I'm not sure if another patch will come out for the actual release of the game, but I imagine that things will change quite a bit over the next little while. The biggest change that's happened is in relation to the blitz, the blitzometer. So I'm going to show you what that is, but I'll give the game a chance to explain it because I don't know if it does. Once we get into a battle, I'll talk about it. So let's do our basic upgrades at the beginning. 2 into engineering, 1 into the barracks. And let's plan our route here. Looks like we want to go through Bludgeon, Exoclast, and then we could go through here. Depending on how we're looking, once we get to Gath, we may want to go into Decimation Runes to grab the power. The other option is we could grab power, which lets us use a lot more of the weapons and the equalizers. But I think for now, let's play it safe. Let's go into Bludgeon. Okay. They have made a change to snipers as well. We'll show you that once we start at the battle screen here. Okay. So, snipers. You may or may not remember this, but previously, rookies could only move 2 spots. They've given them a little bit more mobility, and the way that they've kind of balanced that out is when they get a promotion to veteran, they actually go back down to 2 movement because of a quote-unquote heavy rifle that gives more damage. So they'll get more damage, but they'll move a little bit less. I think this is a good change because oftentimes we would get dropped into a combat zone, and we would have our snipers just be shot dead. There's nothing that we could do. This gives us a little bit more mobility so that we can actually keep our snipers alive when we can not be harmed by a bad drop. The other change is that they've removed these bonuses here. They've simply removed them because there's literally no way that you can go out into battle with like 1 or 2 soldiers. Like, you just can't. You'll die. Like, you just can't do it unless you just got the most insane luck of all time. But it'll never happen. So they just removed it. I don't know what they're gonna do in the future, but you can see that the game is pretty rapidly changing already. I am gonna bring in 1 frontliner here, and let's get into it, and I'll talk about the blitz system. Okay. So it doesn't explain what it is. I was hoping that it would, because for new players, it's not really clear what the blitzometer even does. Let's see here. Each enemy turn will cause this to increase until the enemy unleashes a devastating blitz when full. Okay, so that's fine. The problem is that it doesn't actually explain the change, so I'll have to share that with them, that they should maybe update this. But what this does is now the blitzometer is going to go off every 3 turns unless somebody has died. So as long as you're routinely killing people, you can delay the blitzometer. But if you're not routinely killing people on a regular basis, then the blitzometer is going to go off. I don't know how that's going to play out, but I'm excited to see what it looks like for sure. So right off the bat, I don't have a kill. I could use Ambara to come in here and start hurting somebody. I'd like to get to that Deadeye, but that puts us in range of this gunslinger, which would probably be okay. But I'm thinking that we might be better off grabbing some cover with our sniper. Gunslinger still would probably have a shot, but there's a chance he misses. Maybe that's a bit risky right now. Let's see. Let's grab cover with Crawford, and let's move Jazirium out this way. Heads up. Oh my god. All right. Now we can go in here. Now this is, again, this is a hindrance to the snipers, but it's a buff to us as well, because we can now kill them with a frontliner. One of the things I haven't talked about a lot is the different faction abilities. Like, some of the factions will gain health every turn, some of them can trade health for damage, and I wish the game would do a better job of documenting this, but it doesn't. So, kind of disappointing in that sense, but hopefully they can sort some of that out. Let's move Jazirium up here. Take that, and you'll notice that the blitzometer just resets, which I think is a obviously pretty good visual of what's going on. Jazirium, you don't have a way of getting vision here, hey? No. Ambro will probably survive this. Let's see what happens. He's gonna have to come in, make another swipe. Or... Ooh, nice. That's a good position for us. So yeah, Blitzometer change I think is really good. One of the things I'm gonna have to do, guys, by the way, is figure out a way to do the series where I don't put 2-hour videos up all the time. I'm not gonna be able to do full runs. So I'll have to come up with a naming convention for what this looks like. Oh, did we just... Actually, you know what? We could pull back here. Yeah, there we go. Because I'll have to make multiple videos for one run, which is fine by me. I'll just have to figure out how to name them. Okay, so let's move on. The other small change to the sniper class is once they get a promotion, veteran snipers will have a reduction in range from 6 to 7 tiles to 5 to 6. So more damage, less range. It's an interesting change, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's go on a little excursion here. Let's explore the area. We've got Marauders. We can approach the platform. Although somewhat still functional, it's clearly not designed to transport organic material. Do you want the dozer technicians to modify and install this teleportation technology? Yeah, it's a battle equalizer, why not? Body displacer has been installed. Okay. I can get into that. Let's see. Tactical transmigration technology can teleport crew members to any battlefield position. That's actually huge. We've never seen that before. That's another cool thing, is that we still haven't seen all the dozer weapons, still haven't seen all of the equalizers, and haven't been able to use any cargo that we found. I still think about that one that was like, it was an implant to make a sniper really strong, and we just didn't get an opportunity to use it. We probably had to find a certain person or what have you, but I see no reason now to not go and check out all of the side objectives. We'll approach the nomads, the leader approaches. We can accept the crude. Yeah, of course, we'll take some early crude. That's a solid amount, for sure. Solid amount. I don't know what they consider as a boss. Like, I don't know if elites are considered as a boss, but one of the other changes was that they've just balanced the boss fights a little bit more. I don't know what that means. It could be more health, more movement, less movement. It's just described as being more of a balance. So let's keep Jazirium here. She's got 1 kill. Zevestron, you can come out or not. And let's bring out one of these guys. I gotta try to love the gunslingers. I really gotta try. Okay, so Jazirium. I mean, I would love to do this, but they're just gonna run in and kill me. So that's probably not ideal. Let's pull you to the back of the class, shall we? And then let's grab cover here. Got a few things that meet out here, which would be nice. We could go for it. We've got this area covered. We could fill in this right side or fill in more the middle. Maybe we do that. These guys can only make it up to there. So if we get that covered, we'll have a couple of shots. Now, we're gonna have to try and get a kill soon. Let's see. Hello. Because the blitzometer is gonna go off here. That actually changes things, like, significantly. Where can these guys run to? They can run to here. So if I move to this spot, we should be safe. Reset the blitzometer. It's a really interesting way to balance it. I think it's a kind of a cool idea. We've got 2 shots here with Jazerium, but does that mean that they're going to charge in on Jazerium? That is totally possible. Oh, didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. That's a little downside that I think they should fix. You're able to click on the enemy characters, but if you have a character selected that can attack them, then it just attacks. Like, they should just make it a right click for everything. If you're gonna right click to move, why not right click to attack instead of right clicking to move and left clicking to attack? It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I really want to protect Jazerium here, so I'm going to pull back and hope that they go for somebody else. Nope. Oh, nice. I'm going to just have to keep running here. Like, they are really chasing her. I don't like that one bit. And now you got a blitzometer going off here. So it is most likely going to happen. Not much I can do. Let's see. Alright, he's just going for him. So remember the blitz, as long as I haven't changed it, they're just gonna get 3 turns instead of a literal shit ton. There we go. And let's continue to pull back here. Okay, we could take 2 shots here, but that's not really going to do a whole lot. I think we're better off doing some damage to this guy. Or, you know what? Let's create a little space for Jazerium. Zevastron's gonna have to man up. You can do it, Zeb. Good job. Where can he run to? Good, we can grab this food.
Meat.
And we should be able to finish this guy off. Oh, I blew... I thought we had 2 in front. Yeah, we do. Okay, good. And sometimes that's really hard to read as well. We'll take it. Let's do the last excursion here. Crew comes across a large cave entrance. Of course we're going to enter the cave. The rear of the cave is a pack of Mangler Vixen Savage Bedlam omnivores. Okay. The beasts are all long dead, curled in a large circle at the moist floor of the cave. A dead creature surrounds a cloaked figure. Yeah, let's approach. That seems safe. Shockingly, the figure stands. He holds a strange object above his head and shouts fervently. The glorious Grem Catcher. This is new. Bane of the hellified horrors. Tribes claimed it carried a curse, fallacy, and fable. These withered wretches at my feet prove it to be a priceless talisman. Creature rolls from his grasp, or the object rolls from his grasp after he falls dead. It appears to be an odd handmade hoop of wire, scales, and the bones of a tiny creature. What? Let's take it. Grem Catcher has been added to your cargo. Okay. Can ward off savage bedlam creatures. We've yet to be able to use any of our cargo, so I'm still interested to see how that plays out. Okay, single Marauder can be seen trudging along the road. Pair of large pistols, but no sign of hostility. A Mazo rig. Get on here. Fires her pistol in the air and howls to the sky. For a good feat, I'll murderize anyone he tells me to. Okay, cool. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't take people on board. Like, it just... I don't know. I think it makes sense. I just think it makes sense. Where is she? Zilla? Alright. Okay, so, a few more excursions. We've got an excavator with the logo of Saloon Overcorp. Let's approach. Seems we find ourselves in something of a predicament. One of King Viscera's notorious Outrider patrols. Pardon the deception, but we made an arrangement with this compelling King Viscera character. In exchange for assisting with your elimination, he will allow us to a complete examination of your dozer once it's in his possession, permitting us to utilize the collected data as we see fit. He seems an entirely reasonable fellow. Yeah, I've met him. He's not that reasonable. As the Marauders surround the encampment, they quickly begin slaughtering the excavators before turning their attention on the crew. All right. Let's do it. Crawford has a promotion. Jazirium's 1 kill away from a promotion. Let's bring out Zilla. And let's bring out Artema. And you know what? Let's bring out another sniper as well. Okay. So they're behind us. And this is kind of one of those things where they end up in these very strange kind of positions. If they can't kill us, though, we can't... Or if we can't kill them, is what I meant to say. They can't kill us, so... Let's grab the crude, I think. No? Okay. Oh, yeah, we can't reach there. Let's send up, They can reach out to here. They could also move and kill anyone if they want to. Jazirium might be in a bit of trouble. Let's see. All right. It's too bad Morgan doesn't have a shot, but Crawford sure does. I'm gonna move into this cover here. We'll kill off one of them. They might shoot back. There's a chance they miss, though. So we'll see how this plays out. Nope, definitely didn't miss. I think I'm gonna start chasing with Artema here. And then we'll maybe grab some cover, although he could come in here and put the hurt on Morgan. Let's see. Dirty. Okay. I don't like this. He's just going to be slaughtering us. But I don't have a good way of dealing with him right now. Unless our gunner was just it happened to be in the right position. I'm gonna go over here and hope that they try to cause some havoc. We may lose Morgan. Looks like we will. And now let's just try and distract this guy. The enemy has certainly gotten a lot smarter. But we can take advantage of this now. There we go.
Veteran.
Okay, so he's got 5 health. Let's pull back here. And you can see now the movement is reduced.
Crude.
It's very interesting how they've done that, because it's like you get a promotion, but you become a little bit weaker. I get that it's a trade-off. It's just something I haven't really seen a lot of before. Jazirium could take this kill, I guess. Let's get it with Zilla. Alright. I can't wait till the naming bug gets fixed and I can get more people involved. I think that'll be fun because now that the runs take a little bit longer, it'll be cool to see like who ends up like being the star. Okay, trade meat for power cells, trade crude for power cells, or attack. Let's actually trade some crude. Like that is, the crude is, that's nothing compared to this number of power cells. That almost seems like a huge imbalance. We're a little bit lower on food here. So let's fix that. Let's grab some more healing. And actually, we might want to just save that because we're going to be heading into an elite fight here right away, so we might need to use one of our dozer abilities. Let's investigate the canyon. Okay, here we go. Jazirium's got her promotion. We lost our trencher promotion, but let's see. I'm still trying to get some love for our gunslingers. Really working on it. Let's bring in Geiger. And you know what? Let's bring another one here. Okay. There's one. Shoot right back, Zilla. Nice job. Okay, so he can get in close, but it's the trencher we should worry about, I think. I'm not going to be able to kill him, though. I think I'm just going to pull back a bit. He's got 6 health, Zilla. Doesn't this look like a shot that Zilla can take? That's... Oh no, it's like right out here, damn it. ChristopherOdd. Nope. We could pull back, do a bit of damage, but he may still come for us here. Let's try and block him in. He doesn't seem to care. But now we can kill him. Oh, I misread the damage. I did it again. I've made that mistake a few times. Where I'm like, that was a mistake there that I made. Oh yeah, that seems cool. I think if we kill him before the turn ends, we're okay. There we go. Okay, we've got another point of interest. We got 41 power cells, which gives us enough for our big dozer weapon. We can attack them. They're refining crude. Alright, we're getting to lots of battles here right off the bat. All of our frontliners are hurt. Let's bring in Leandra then. And Lilith. We only need the food bonus for now. All right, let's go. All right, right off the bat, I think we take this one. Very nice. We could do this. Lilith will survive. If he goes for her. And he is. Oh, interesting. There's one down. And let's move back. Although the trencher, I think, is going to have a shot at us regardless. Oh, you guys have just made a big mistake. Or have they? I don't want him coming in to kill Jazirium. No! Oh, shit. Oh, interesting. Okay. Smart. He went for the right kill. The enemy is getting significantly better than they used to be. That's for sure. Oh, you gotta be joking. Damn it. Those miss chances are huge. Wow, we just got slaughtered. That's not good. We're taking significant heat here early on. Look at this. Last run went super smooth, and that's like, that's cool to me. It's like, I did mess up a couple of things, but we're paying for it. And now to try and get this guy is gonna be like, this is kind of a do or die scenario. Now I know Viscera is immune to any of our weapons, but I don't know. Let's see, the furthest he could come is there, and then like another dash, so I'm gonna pull back a bit. Alright, they're really gonna help this guy. I think every time we fought him, he just kind of runs in, and then he dies. Which is fine by me. So now we have Abe. I'm happy about that. Okay. I think this is where we'll take a break, guys. We can maybe move into this next city, and then that's where we'll stop. The game saves in weird places, so I'm still trying to figure out, like, where that happens and why, but we do have an ancient fueling station. Oh, but it was scavenged long ago. All right. Okay, we'll take a break here, and when we come back, we will carry on. The only way that I won't carry on this attempt is if the release of the game makes it so that actually, you know what? I'm just thinking that because the release, once it releases, all the different dozers are going to be available. I think we'll probably just start fresh, honestly. And yeah, so this is a cool one to show, like, the new blitzometer system, talk about some of the different soldier changes and stuff. But yeah, once the final game is released, we're gonna be really trying to play a lot more tactical. Won't be focusing on all of the different changes and stuff that they've made, because hopefully those changes aren't happening as frequently. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the real world. Take care. Bye.